Previously on Alan Wake. Ok. Anteriormente em Alan Wake, muitas coisas aconteceram. Acho que eu não sei nem como é que esse filme vai resumir o que aconteceu, mas vamos ver como ele vai resumir. The End of Alan Wake. Na verdade, o Alan foi acordado na live passada pelo policial, né? O Agent Nightingale. Ele apareceu e a gente falou, acorda, Alan. Então o Alan foi devidamente acordado. Vamos ver o que acontece. Bora ver filminho. Ué? Não salvou? Acho que eu fechei o jogo. Acho que eu fechei o jogo. Vou ter que jogar Esperança de novo.
And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Vai dar pra ouvir a música de novo, pois é. Vai dar pra ouvir a música de novo.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Descobri o que aconteceu com você. Descobrindo.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Bom que a gente vai ver a explicação de novo, né? É importante. Pra entrar na cabeça o que aconteceu.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
I don't know.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
FPSzinho aqui. Não dá pra correr. Nunca joguei This War of Mine,
The
não.
dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Depois a gente faz debate aqui.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No,
Alice
she's
mereceu?
dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will
É, o
tell
lago
you
é
what to
mágico.
do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Agora sim. Filminho.
Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. You will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
A Dark Presence possuiu a esposa do...
confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
E a história dele e dela é aquela música que a gente ouve. O The Poet and the Muse.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alan Wake. Musiqueira aí. Hora da musiqueira. Use. Eu vou pegar a letra pra todo mundo acompanhar a letra, pra todo mundo entender o que acontece na letra. The Poet and the Muse. Eu vou pegar a letra aqui. Pra gente ouvir junto. Deixa eu botar aqui Display Capture, peraí. Yes. Pronto. Tô vendo aqui meu PC, não tem problema não. Aqui, eu peguei aqui a letra. Vocês conseguem ler? Deixa eu aumentar aqui. Não vai funcionar. Tem que estar... peraí. Não rola em sobreposição, não. Peraí, eu já sei o que eu vou fazer. Vou trocar aqui a tela. Peraí que deu ruim, mas vai dar bom. Ó, vocês aí aparecendo. Ficou certinho? Ficou.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the black waves.
Eu ouvi essa música 300 vezes já.
Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves
she drowned.
And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's
cabin key. Find the lady of the light, the night.
That's how you reshape destiny.
Vocês não estão vendo, não? Eu tô cantando sozinha. Tô cantando sozinha aqui. Peraí, vou abaixar. Vou abaixar, peraí. Ué, não... Aqui. Tá, aqui. Não deu muito certo minha negócio de cantar junto, mas tudo bem. Eu sou uma péssima karaokê? Não. Pronto.
The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he
Was overcome with fear.
He searched in vain for his treasure lost until soon
The night would fall.
and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore
So
to bring back his love
back the stories he create. Nightmare shifted endlessly in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
night she came to
Filling with darkness in her eyes.
we're in a morning gown, sweet words as hard as sky.
Guys,
He took her in without a word for
we
his
saw his grave mistake and bowed through silence deep beneath the lake.
now if it's real or
Just a dream when Mr. still remains.
for it is said
Sing
on
on moonless nights,
they may
may still haunt this place. Set free, you need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Now to see your love set free, you need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Muito bom, muito bom. Agora o que a gente faz, hein? A gente tem que achar. You need the witch's cabin key. Opa, tiveram 2 subs aí durante a cantoria. Muito obrigada aí, Rory, pelo sub. Muito obrigada. Thank you very much. Eu não sei se era resub ou não, mas muito obrigada. Thank you, thank you, thank you. E obrigada aí, Beltoff, pelo resub. Estamos juntos. Muito obrigada aí pelo esse apoio nesses meses. Thank you. Primeiro, seja bem-vindo, Rory. Seja bem-vindo. Chegou na parte que a gente tava cantando. Essa música é do jogo, é autoral do jogo, então a gente pode cantar ela. I hope so. Com a música é raro, né? A gente poder cantar uma música assim, então a gente canta com toda a alegria. Find the lady of the night gone mad. Find the lady of the light gone mad with the night. Não, ao contrário. Agora a gente vai. Agora deve ter filminho. Pro pessoal que chegou agora não sabe o que tá acontecendo no jogo, deve ter filminho agora. Vou. Toca de novo, toca de novo. De novo, de novo, de novo, de novo.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Filminho.
under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
A gente não chegou a ver essa parte do clicker, acho que eu perdi essa cena em algum lugar.
From the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Barry!
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
You need the witch's cabin key.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Esteja preso. Don't barf.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well,
Read?
I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale,
Oh, boy.
I insist.
No, Alice.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Hey.
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Peraí, deixa eu pegar minhas coisas então. Peraí. Deixa
with the lights out.
eu pegar o negócio no chão.
I can get the emergency power on.
Ah, meu Deus. Good riddance. Ah, esse sujo. Pausa pro café. Cadê a garrafa de café? Vai, mulher. Foi. Eu queria a lanterna dela. Queria minhas coisas de volta, na verdade. Yes, my
What
stuff.
are your things? Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Yes, a chopper.
Wheeler,
Peguei tudo
I need you
aqui.
to stay here.
Acho que sim.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on.
No,
These
Belly.
guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
Belly.
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Ah, meu Deus, tá.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go.
Oh, boy.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Ah, boy. Eu tenho que ir pelo telhado. How do I do that? Por ali, talvez. Alô, polícia?
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Pô, eu tô triste que eu perdi a minha lanterna top, né? A lanterna mais coisada. Que eu tava usando no show de rock. Digo que eu não usei no show de rock, né? Eu perdi ela. Desculpa uma forma de subir no telhado. Tento achar um lugar pra sumir aqui. Ah, tem uma escada ali. Achei. Boa noite, Torugo. Boa noite. Ai, susto. Que bom que eu apontei sem querer, que eu não tinha visto. Eu não tinha visto. Aí vai ter uns lenhadores aqui em cima, certeza. Tem lenhador em tudo que é lugar. Eu botei umas coisas aqui no chão, pegar os analisadores. Oh boy. Não acredito que eu tomei fall damage disso. Ah! Os bichos morrem na luz porque eles são made of darkness. Nossa, eu jogo muito. Obrigada aí, Reis, pelos tears.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, damn! That's smarts.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall.
Eu me sinto mais segura com ela. Kinda. Ai. Ela é realmente útil. Ai. Valeu. A mulher é boa. Nice. E o carro que queria... Siga Sarah, ela ficou parada. Ah, não, ela tá aqui. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Ah, meu Deus. Ai. Ai.
Right there.
Oh boy. Agora vai ser... Pelo menos a ajuda dela é boa. Ela ajuda a segurar os bichos. Esse jogo, infelizmente, não é tão bom sem um rockzera farofento. Pois é, eu sinto falta de... uma farofinha aqui. Children of the elder gods. Children of the elder gods. Oh, susto.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Pegar as coisas aqui. Vamos ver se alguém... Ah! Eita. Ok, deu certo. Cuidado com o banheiro químico. Cuidado com o banheiro químico. A cidade foi pro brejo, né? Tipo, acabou a cidade, não a cidade mais, né?
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
It's an ambush.
Ai! Ah, eu não tava no caminho. Ai, eu perdi. Oh, o mundo turned upside down aqui. Tem um cara de motosserra agora. Deixa eu matar os pequenos primeiro. Ai, meu Deus do céu. A motosserra. A motosserra. A motosserra. Não tô vendo nada. A motosserra. A motosserra. Tinha várias coisas aqui que eu não peguei. A motosserra. Isso foi tenso.
Let's go, Wake.
Resident Evil diferenciado esse aqui. Forasteiro.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine.
Whoa,
They should be in the
rude.
clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Vamos pegar coisa aqui. Mosh
The
mosh.
message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Tá bom. Ele voltou pro... Resetou o homem. Mas espero que seja aqui, porque... Hoje eu só tô de olho ou... Ainda bem que eu tô de olho hoje, porque senão não daria pra jogar. Yes, I got the thingy.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Pegar mais umas tralhas aqui também, ó, quanta coisa boa. Vai dar ruim daqui a pouco. Aê!
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Barry?
Oh God! Oh God!
No, do not take Barry.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Barry, no!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Barry!
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Barry! No, Barry's fine. Barry's fine. Trust no one in the dark. Cara, o Barry, ele é imortal, né? Ele, tipo, ele tem uma plot armor enorme. Ah! Ai, me perdi. quero mais munição de shot. Freeze. Forasteiro detrás de ti, imbecil.
Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
I'm the sheriff.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days he'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Caraca, a mulher entra na cidade toda. Vamos ver se tem ammo aqui na...
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Vamos ver o que tem aqui em cima, né? Só pra fuçar.
Thank you.
Vai que tem alguma coisa boa aqui, tipo uma página de manuscrito. Não, não tem nada. Well. Valeu a tentativa. Ela tem a Master Key da cidade, pois é.
Thank you.
You need the witch's cabin key.
I don't see Barry.
Yeah. Okay, now I see Barry.
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Barry é muito visionário. Eu gosto muito sozinho. E o pânico. Ah, uma garrafa de café ali. Eu já perdi um monte de garrafa de café. Life is pointless. Oba, coisas. Caraca, estão me enchendo de coisa aqui. Deixa eu ver se eu acho alguma coisa interessante. Ah, tem uma emergency box aqui. Tchau, Pigo. Tenha uma boa noite. Durma bem. Onde eu quero achar The Lady of the Light. Cara, a mulher breaking na igreja. Oh boy. 1, 2. Tá, eu fico desse lado aqui. Caraca, eu não dei um tiro. Ela deu todos os tiros. Eu só usei lanterninha. Ah, são os homens quânticos. Ótimo. Ai. Morri. Tá, eu vou usar a minha... Vou usar as coisas que eu tenho, em vez de ficar só tentando ir no tirozinho. Eu tenho... Deixa eu trocar pra a bomba. Hey Chris, what's up? I have snake eyes. I'm wearing lenses.
I'm I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a flight.
Boa noite, Dark. Tenha uma boa noite. Acho que é melhor ficar posicionada assim. Cara, essa mulher é muito útil. Ela é muito útil. Ai. Foi. Não. Ai. Não, morri não. Foi. Eu acho. Cara, essa bomba, ela é muito boa. Essa bomba de usar a flashbang, ela é muito boa. Uf. Que foi, Fafinha?
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Tem que ler os manuscritos que eu peguei. Eu peguei um monte no game.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Calma,
Yeah,
pegar
there's
minhas
no way
coisas.
going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
E vamos pro cemitério. Eu primeiro? Tá bom. Oh boy. Cripta do Necrodancer. Vou me perder. Ai. Já tô perdido. I can't see shit. Essa mulher ajuda muito. Oi. Ok, isso deu certo.
Thank you.
Ah!
Guess that one saw the light.
Belly!
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Action, man! Like garlic against vampires?
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Certíssimo, ele, na verdade, isso que o Alan deveria ter feito desde o começo, né? Tipo, se encher de luz. Cara, é Sasuga, meu amigo Belly. Sensacional ele. Bom que o Barry também ajuda, ele joga o sinalizador e tal.
My favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Mordor. Bel ainda é nerd. A gente deveria deixar essa crise nas mãos do Barry. Eu não preciso me envolver, eu só quero minha esposa de volta.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Ei, a motosserra. Ó, trabalho em equipe. Trabalho em equipe. Nossa, o Barry ajudou. Tô brava, cheia de equipamento, assim que é bom. Agora eu não tenho medo de ninguém.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Pegar coisas aqui no cenário. Garrafa de café. Quantas será que eu já peguei? Acho que tem como ver ali nos status, né? Ou que daqui a pouco vai aparecer bicho. Tô sentindo só de ter isso aqui. Vou pegar várias coisas aqui. Nossa senhora. Será que eu vou ter que... usar o helicóptero? Tipo, será que eu vou ter que pilotar o helicóptero? Não sei qual eu gosto mais. O rifle ou da espingarda? O rifle cabe menos, né? Então melhor shot. Tá cheirando a Stand Your Ground, pois é. Também tô achando. Deixa eu limpar o cenário, porque eu nunca tenho tempo de limpar o cenário quando tá acontecendo alguma coisa. Eu sempre fico... Será que vai rolar outra música? Não sei, podia, né? Cara, eu tô cheia de coisa, eu tô com o máximo de tudo, eu acho. Ah não peguei a garrafa de café que tava aqui. E os sinalizadores no chão.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to stop.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Peraí que eu tô me enrolado aqui, me enrolei. Ah, eu perdi. Ok. Cadê o resto do povo? Ai, que foi isso? O que tá voando agora? Ai. Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Keep fighting, Wake. We're almost ready to take off.
Shot de longe. Cara, aquela luz ali é muito prática de ter acesa. Deixa eu deixar ela acesa. Vou voltar aqui pro meu... Ai! Ai!
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
Nem usei todas as
Big
coisas.
chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Eu nem usei as flechas. Devia ter usado, é mais legal quando usa. Pois é, cadê os passarinhos do mal pra atacar o helicóptero? Tá faltando, né? Tá faltando.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road
Eita!
across the river.
Obrigada aí, Vitor, pelo sub. Muito obrigada aí pelo apoio. Ó, eu tô pousando o helicóptero aqui pra você. Esquece. Deu errado. Au. Deu errado, eu ziquei o landing. Odeio esses inimigos. Pronto. Esses pombos. Odeio pombo. Pegue o pombo. Pegue o pombo. The darkness wears her face. Vamos pra lá.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Vou atirar aqui, tá? Não dá. É porque eu tô sem nada, Minhas coisas caíram. Quando eu caí do helicóptero, as minhas coisas caíram junto. Tô sem nada agora. Ótimo. Eu fico perdendo minhas coisas, sacanagem. Vamos ver se eu pego alguma coisa aqui dentro, sei lá. Pegar munição de revólver. Yeah, but I don't have um revólver. Agora eu tenho. Bateria, isso aqui. Eu vou tentar resolver que nem o Leon no Resident Evil 4. Eu vou chutar as coisas. Eu vou chutar tudo até... e atirar nas coisas até dar certo. Não é que deu certo? Ô, gente, eu tô sem nada, sacanagem. Ai. Tô sem recurso nenhum aqui, pobreza. Essa som de que é muito satisfatório, eu concordo. Quando dá essa explosão é muito bom. Vou pegar mais aqui, né? Porque negócio é de graça, vamos pegar. Roubar um monte de tralha aqui. Yes. Vou passando assim e pegando todas as coisas. Caraca, eu tô muito tunada agora. Olha isso. Do lixo ao luxo. Por que não rolou se terminar esse jogo, Rafa? Tão legal o jogo. Fazendo parkour aqui. Vamos ouvir rádio, vamos ouvir rádio. Hora de ouvir rádio.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Essa música é da banda que compôs outras músicas do jogo. Não sei se eu posso ouvir, mas sempre é massa. Ah! You ruined the song! By my side. Ai, vou morrer. Chat de longe! Morri. Pam 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 pam. So alone, you're here by my side. God is war. Acabou? Se eu tivesse andado pelo cenário, eu teria pego todas as outras coisas que tinha aqui pra pegar. Bah. Eu não sei quando é que o jogo acaba, sendo sincera. Dava pra fazer isso aqui também. Eu nem... Ai! Au! Isso não deu muito certo. Eu só queria mostrar que era possível. Au! Vou pegar o refrão aqui. I fought this war alone, you were there by my side. Massa. Gostei dessa banda. A música é do jogo. A música é literalmente da banda do jogo. Não tem problema não. Se é hoje que o Alan acorda, vamos ver. Ó, o móvel.
Thank you.
Boa noite, Lope.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Fazer tirolesa nisso aqui.
Thank you.
Opa, tem um negocinho brilhando aqui. Ok, peguei os negocinhos. Tamo bem, tamo bem. Aí vai ter vários bichos aqui, certeza. Ah! Babaca. Susto que você me dá.
Thank you.
Ai, tá complicado aqui, hein? Ai, vou morrer. Morri. Nossa, eu liguei o sinalizador e morri. Droga. Mobou. Cara, pior que eu nem sei pra onde eu tenho que ir. Tá tudo cheio desses... babaca. Eu vou tomar choque. Tem que ficar andando pros lugares que não dão choque. Ai, meu Deus. Um susto. Are you winning, son? Yes. I think so. Maybe. Maybe. Oba, mas acho que tá aqui. Você não leu nenhum ainda, vamos ler daqui a pouco. Are you winning, son? Vai lá mesmo. Que isso, ninja? Não. Ai, Jesus. Caraca, eu voltei lá pro final do mundo. Caracoles. Gente, que grosseria. Esse labirinto aqui de... Agora eu não sei pra que lado que é. Droga, pra cá, pra baixo. Eu acho. Não, eu vim daqui. Tô voltando. Tomar cuidado agora. Vou jogar logo uma granada em todo mundo. Não, não tem. Cadê o outro? Economizar. Aê, usar o negócio de subir. Bye, suckers. Tem alguém E fica hanging out aqui em cima. Au. Corre do ponto de controle. Ponto de controle. Sentar na poltrona e aproveitar a vista. Eu não, eu tenho que... Meus amigos estão no helicóptero ainda. O Barry e... Tá, ok. Cruze a ponte. Que ponte? Não há ponte. Vou entrar nessa casinha aqui, tem coisa boa. Capê. Capelote. Ah! Can you not? Oba, peguei uma... Tô aqui de boa. Quero café. Ué, no, come back. Ok, tá indo. Minha arma favorita desse jogo, eu gosto muito essa sinalizadora porque é muito satisfying você tacar isso nos bichos. Deus. Ah, pera, a ponte tá indo embora. A ponte tá indo embora. Pronto. Eu vou ter pro mesmo lugar? No way, no way. Eu tô no mesmo lugar. Ah, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. O negócio virou, não percebi. Am I winning? No. No. Tá, tem que esperar dar a volta agora. Aproveitar a vista aqui enquanto isso. Ah, não é esse lado, é o próximo. Não, vai esperar passar, eu vou pro próximo. Até eu chegar do outro lado da ponte, o Alan já cansou. É, eu vou perder a kill. Descansar um pouquinho. Eu decidi esperar. Pronto, agora sim, lado certo. Garrafinha de café. Choquinho. Oba, vamos ver TV.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Tchau, Kevin. Tenha uma boa noite.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But
Tenho
what
não,
is
Xaxá.
it?
I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
A gente deve jogar Dark Souls 2 sim, eventualmente.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed.
Ai, que episódio bom.
It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Night Springs. Será que eu vi todos os episódios desse negócio? Espero que eu não tenha perdido nenhum. Então, a questão do... Ah, meus amigos aqui. What's up, people? Será que eu consigo pegar um carro? Consigo pegar um carro ou ter que ir correndo mesmo? Conduzir. Não. Boa noite, Drago. Oh, deixa eu entrar. Como é que eu faço? Tudo pode errado? Ah, é pra lá. Esse jogo é sobre umas doideiras aí. Muito doido. Empolgante. Ai, me deu um tackle de futebol americano aqui. Ai. Nossa, foi quase isso aqui. O próximo jogo será um fifinha? Não sei. Eu tô pensando qual é o próximo jogo ainda. Sinceramente, eu tô com muitas dúvidas. Eu quero jogar muitas coisas, esse que é o problema. Oh, homem. Ai. Ai. Pô, Hollow Knight pode ser... Tem muitas opções, muitas opções. Eu juro que eu quero jogar alguma coisa legal. Mas tem muitas opções. Não consigo decidir. Vai lá, Over. Tenha um bom anime. Ai, desgraça de pássaro. Opa, uma coisa aqui. A gente pode ir pro Blood, ou pro Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. O homem parkour aí. Opa, tem alguém aqui do meu lado? Tem. Nossa, tô só com 2 balinhas. Vou ter que ir pra shot. Dino Crisis. Gosto de RPG de turno, gosto. Blood. Dino Crisis.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Verdade. Tchau, Murilo. Bom anime. Desgaia... Não, Desgaia é muito longo pra jogar em live. Safe Haven. Yes. Desgaia é muito longo. Eu tô com o Desgaia 1 e o Desgaia 5. 5? Eu comprei o 5? Agora eu queria comprar, não sei.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
Mulher preparada.
Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Yes, thank you.
Well-lit room.
Deixa eu roubar suas coisas primeiro. Vou lutear aqui tudo que você tem.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Pronto, já limpei aqui a sua...
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh boy. Tô com tudo aqui. Isso aqui abre. Não.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
The wall facing the shore. Yes. Trust no one in the darkness. Pega a garrafa de café. Facing the shore. Facing the shore.
Thank you.
I'm not very good with instructions, lady. You should know that. Safe haven. Não consigo interagir com o negócio. Ai, tu. Ah! Sem munição.
Bridget sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me.
Oh.
I hoped Weaver was dependable.
Eita, muito obrigada, Ellie, pelos tears. Cheers. Thank you.
I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Não preciso de munição, não tenho nada. É o gato dele que tá no teclado. Darkness waits in my dreams. Rule number 1, never go out at night. É verdade, do not. Tadinha da velhinha, sabe?
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Tá, hora do puzzle. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá, essa abre menos uma. Acabou a munição de tudo, tenho só o sinalizador. Não deu certo. I'm dumb.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard.
Hi.
Now I had to find a way to reach it.
I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Eita, muito obrigada aí pelo sub, Luí. 2 meses, salve, salve. Muito obrigada aí pelo apoio. Agora eu vou resolver esse puzzle aqui, assim. Muito top em sua homenagem. Maybe not. I'm not very smart. I am not a smart lady. I don't know. Eu tenho que passar pra cá. Aí depois eu tenho que passar pra lá e vir pra cá. Eu tenho que botar os 3 ao mesmo tempo. Buguei. Eu tenho que botar os 3 pra funcionar. I'm so smart. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you use the lucky destiny.
Thank you.
Ah, finalmente aqui. Peguei mais coisas. Oh, obrigada, senhora.
Who designs these things?
Ah!
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Mete o pé. Ih! Ai! Ah! Oh my god. Open the... Oi. Oi.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Alan?
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Não tem sinal aí.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet little...
Barry!
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 We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Yeah. My BFF.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Barry. Caiu que nem.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Barry. Peraí que eu mando escrito aqui.
Thank you.
A gente nem leu várias coisas. A gente não leu nenhum dos files aqui. Vamos lá.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had
Alan
seen this
Wake.
moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Salve, salve, salve.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come.
Tadinha
The war
da
between the forces
Cynthia.
of light and darkness. For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript.
Oh, eu desliguei o ar-condicionado aqui, que tava frio. Deixa eu ligar o ventilador aqui. Cortei aqui, ó.
For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Agora tá um barulho de nave alienígena. Deixa eu resolver. Melhorou? Melhorou? Pronto.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her. The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice. Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild. As 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor, the chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down.
No.
Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
No, Barry.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Opa, obrigada, CTP. Obrigada aí pelo elogio, pessoal. Essa peruca é bonitinha, né? Essa peruca é bonitinha. Eu gosto dela também. Ela parece o cabelo da menina do Ribic Euphonium. Não parece? Oh, esses pássaros são um bando de mala. Alan Wake, Alan Wake. Where my friends at?
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Será que eles têm pulado, sei lá. Sim. Barry. Ah.
Barry! Barry!
Yes.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Don't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will
Peraí,
meet us at
deixa,
the dam.
deixa eu olhar o negócio aqui. Tá brilhando. Achar supplies. Eu dei uma volta aqui, mas deu certo.
Most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter had landed in Night Springs.
I'm so happy you.
Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Oh boy. Mas agora com a galera tudo que eu tô confiante. Como é que eles sobreviveram a crash do helicóptero? Não sei. O homem quântico aqui. Tô tentando, tô nem vendo o cara.
No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Ai.
This is really bad. Watch out! He ducked into cover. That guy's on the move. Far enough.
Foi.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Eu tenho tique nervoso, gente. Por isso que minha boca fica se mexendo assim. É tique nervoso.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Oh, I should have kept that gym membership. But Al, we're safe in the light.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
É chave fiscal de tique. Vou contar pro meu psiquiatra.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
Coming! We have to hold them off!
Melhor.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, you don't!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Ai, meu Deus. Ai.
Get in the goddamn elevator.
Al, hit the button.
Peraí que vocês estão frenéticos aí no chat.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Obrigada, Luiz, pelo elogio. Obrigada. Que bom que vocês gostaram dessa peruca. Vou usar mais vezes.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Entra. No! Oh my god.
What's going on?
Just my look.
What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
How? Just how? Oh god.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, lerdeza. Ó o bicho vindo. The well-lit room. Que aqui parece safe.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Na verdade, prefiro na mão mesmo, assim. Oh boy. How do I escape? No! Dead. Cara, meu teclado tá suado. Não! Não! Não, 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 não. Stop! Não! Ó, a pessoa sem dedo é difícil, né? O mundo tá acabando aqui, o mundo tá acabando, gente. Pausa pro café. Não. Peraí, tô errado. Where am I? Tinha conseguido, droga. Ah, eu sou muito sem dedo, sério. Na bordinha. Foi na bordinha. Eu achei que tinha dado também. Golden Experience aqui. Eu nunca dei rage na minha vida. A gente jogou Dark Souls sem rage. primeira vez jogando Dark Souls e eu não dei rage.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Bom, Sean, eu nunca dei rage com Dark Souls. Eu joguei... Ops, sorry. Apertei o botão errado.
It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Ah, filminho. Cara, eu não tô tancando esse Barry.
I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Eita.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Eita. História da história.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
White crippled wings beating the sky. The harbingers of war with their nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let the memory heal, I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try.
Tem um próximo episódio, né? O próximo... Ele é longo? Dá pra fazer hoje ainda? Ou fica pra próxima live? Não, mas o 6 é grande o suficiente? Fica pra próxima? Beleza. Eu faço cosplay normalmente em toda live, sim, assim, se eu tiver o cosplay do jogo. Mas eu tento fazer. This war alone, you were there by my side. Um pregador de roupa aqui na mão. Como é que eu arranjo essas coisas? Tipo, tá cheio de coisa aqui na mesa que eu fico fiddling durante a live. Como é que isso vem parar aqui? sei como eu parar aqui. Muito bom, muito bom. Muito bom o Alan Wake. Muito bom esse Alan Wake aí que a gente jogou hoje. Ah, que bom, espectador. Fica à vontade aí, aparece quando puder. Aqui a gente conversa e joga, às vezes mais um do que o outro. A gente tá aqui na saga do Alan Wake. Muito bom. Very good. Bem na hora que a gente terminou, quem aparece? Quem acorda? Quem acorda? É ele, o homem, o deus, o meliante. É seu aniversário, Tandri? Feliz aniversário. Faf dá feliz aniversário pra você também. O ex-homem aqui. Eu não sou homem, não. Eu sou mulher.
Faf lindo, cheioso, cãozinho da sorte. Fayetan Fef, Fayetan Fef.
Bom, temos aqui meu bebê. E eu vou... Cara, o papo tá tudo torto, né? Tipo, pé, mão. Acho que eu vou terminar só na terça agora. Quebrou rápido hoje. Opa, muito obrigada, Yuha, pelo sub. Faf agradece também. Ele tá meio out of it, mas ele agradece.